Howdy, howdy. Hello, sis with Free Handling Made. Thank you for stopping in and doing the thumbs up and share me on your community tab. Thank you, Carrie Leonard, for coming by. I appreciate it. I thought this live was supposed to start at 1, but I looked down there and it said 1:20. I said, well, I'm just going to start it anyway. I was on the phone with my mom. I was like, oh, yeah, set up a live. That's why I have trouble setting up lives, because I always forget. Hello, Ruby, Rushing Wind Mountain. How are you? So I was trying to think of what videos I needed to make today. And as I sat down here, I found the recipe that I was going to make for pumpkin cookies that someone gave me. Hello, Jean. Hi, the Bud Files. So I guess this is the recipe I need to make a little bit later today is for my pumpkin cookies. I was going to do these for the hashtag Spooky23 collab that C&C Farm is doing. So I wanted a fall Halloween type recipe. Hello, sis. How are you? In the background on your lunch break. Oh, that's cool. So the donations have been coming in really well for the ministry. My ladies group at church has decided they're going to help me on a regular basis. I actually had a ladies lunch on Friday, and then they told me on Sunday they were going to try to help me on a regular basis. And then this morning they said they were cutting me a check for $20 because somebody put a donation in with their tithe saying that they wanted to give to the ministry. So I did not expect that at all, which works out perfect because there's a few items I needed to get at Dollar Tree for the next time we go out. I think the next time we go out is going to be on the 21st of October. And because the donations are coming in pretty regularly right now, I think we're going to be able to go out maybe twice a month on some months instead of once a month. So we actually went out at the last minute the other day, and we went in the evening. We did really well. We handed out stuff to about 15 different people. Most of them, but not all of them, were right in front of the Salvation Army, which they have a homeless shelter there. We gave away quite a few bags and some clothes and stuff like that. And then the next day we got up and we went out again and we handed out about 6. So we probably helped 21 homeless people within those 2 days. But yeah, we gave out all the bags we had. So as soon as we get back from handing out the bags, we start getting them ready for the next time. So I've already got my toiletry bags ready for them, and we're going to do some small bags with food, and always purchasing, needing to purchase like big cases of ramen noodles and things like that, because I found out that they can actually, some of the convenience stores will let them go in and heat up food. So we're trying to remember to give them bowls. Hello, Rooted in Essential Oils. How are you? I remember finding your channel last week. Yes, I do. I'm actually going to start making some soap myself, and I plan on using essential oils in some of my soap. I actually watched a soap recipe this morning of a lady who was making glycerin soap, and she was using dried flowers from her garden, which is a little late for me for this year, but maybe next year. Well, actually, I do have some zinnias growing. I could still dry those out and put those in there. But yeah, I want to try a little bit. I want to try some coconut oil soap. I want to try a glycerin-based soap, and I want to try a goat milk-based soap, and then maybe some with shea butter. I want to try a few different things to see. You made soup? That sounds good. I've been kind of craving some chicken and dumplings. Ever since my friend Jan from Simply Jan Homestead said she made chicken and dumplings, ever since then I've been so craving it. But if you guys have if you're a moderator, you can put up links if you want to. I need to turn around and set up Nightbot for this channel. The only reason I haven't done it yet is, oh, look at there, I typed ministry wrong. I put an E instead of an R. I must have been in a hurry. I found a typo on my own title. Hello, Joyce. How are you? You have goat's milk soap? Yeah. I've never made it. I've never used it either, but it sounds good. Sounds like it would be gentle on your skin. I would like to try it. Yeah. As I have a lot of different ones I want to try, but I'm still purchasing the items I need for soap. I'm down to pretty much I need the soap base is the main ingredient that I need right now. I got my goggles. I still need my gloves, and I think I'm just going to use a mask for my house. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? And I had been so busy, I had not done a live in a few days. And I said, oh, you need to get in there. It's already Thursday and you haven't done a live for this week. But my watch hours are going up pretty consistently. That's the thing about when you're starting a channel and it's not your first time. You kind of know what you need to do to monetize the channel. Obviously, lives. If you don't do lives, then you definitely need to do what essential oils are you going to use for soap? Lavender, peppermint, and lemon is what I have so far. And then my sister purchased some. And I know you're only supposed to use a small amount because otherwise it can irritate your skin. I'm at 276 public watch hours. That's where I'm at right now. I finally got on my other channel, I finally figured out how to put my merch store up underneath my videos. I finally found the button to push for that. Finally, I got it to work. I was like, man, what am I missing? Why can't I get this to work? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a t-shirt for this channel, and I'm going to put it on that merch store for now. And then later on, when this channel gets monetized, I can make it its own merch store. But for now, I think I'm going to take the logo and put it on a t-shirt over there. So, because I have actually had a few people, probably like 4 or 5 people, who want to order a t-shirt for this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up on my merch store. And that way they can purchase it from there for now. Don't know a huge lot about soap making or essential oils yet. I am going to use mica powder to color the soap just a little bit. And I found some really good, it's rhubarb powder, because I watched somebody make rhubarb soap and it had the most pretty purplish pink color. It is a dark, deep color. Oh, it was cool. I actually watched somebody make glycerin soap this morning, and it was very cool looking. Not all essential oils are made equal. Yeah. I don't really know anything about brands or quality or anything like that yet. It's kind of still in the experimentation phase of the essential oils. I've only really used it in burners at this point. But maybe if I like the soap making, I might try this salve thing later, something like that. Hello, Neil Collects. But we'll see. We'll see how the soap making goes. I still have together a few more things before I'm going to try each kind of soap just to decide what I like and what I think looks the best and looks the most professional. I do plan on selling it. Also, I think it would be really nice to have some on hand that I could use to give away and stuff like that. Give away some of my homemade soaps. And I know my skin's pretty sensitive, so I do want to I did a poll a while back on soap making, and cucumber melon seems to be really, really popular. So I'll probably be purchasing one of those on Amazon because you can't just buy that at Walmart. It's a little more. And then I don't know what other smells I'm going to do. I'll probably do another poll to see which one actually is secondary to the cucumber melon. Chai tea soap. Yeah, I do want to make lemon balm soap, but that'll be like in the summer when I'm doing gardening because you have to infuse it. I think what I was seeing is you infuse it in water or you infuse it in olive oil maybe. I haven't got all the recipes and everything down. I'm just, I'm about 3/4 of the way getting my stuff to make the soap. So as I get a little bit closer, I'll start watching more and more videos on how to do it. And, I don't have the process down yet. I did make my very first sourdough starter just a few days ago. That video is going to come out on Monday on my other channel. And the crazy little thing I'm going to do with my sourdough starter is I'm going to have a thing where you can name the sourdough starter. Hi, Tiffany. So if you're interested in going on and naming my sourdough starter, I'll have a vote. You could vote in the comment sections on Monday on my video obviously on Gail's Southern Living. And I tried to pick some nice Southern sounding names that were maybe a little bit funny. I named some of the names to my mom earlier, and she's just laughing and acting like I'm crazy. Hello, Stace. How are you? I'm like, well, I'm just trying to make it fun, Plus, it'll help you to remember you need to feed it if you give it a name. So I came up with some crazy Southern names. Wonder if I have that paper where I wrote the names down. I could call them out to you. Some of the names were Minnie Mae, Patsy, Gertie. Hello, Joe. I was trying to find Clementine. I was trying to think of some really Southern sounding names. What else did I pick? Can't think of them right now, but it had like 10 different names. I just looked up Southern names on Google, Southern women's names, and I just picked the most funny, outlandish sounding names I could find. So that's how I ended up with the list. I think Annie might be on the list. I'm not sure. Annie. But anyway, that was just for fun. try to keep it, funny and light and hopefully informative. I had the help of Mountain Grandma on my on my sourdough starter. She had a live the other day, and I called her. I was like, "Okay, what are my measurements for water to bleach?" And she told me, and then I made my video. So if you guys are interested in trying your first sourdough, Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm have a sourdough collab going right now. You could, if you already have a sourdough starter, you could just make something out of it. If not, just get in there and try your first sourdough. Pretty much you need an unbleached flour, and I used bottled water, quart-sized canning jar, and a coffee filter on top instead of the flat round part of the canning jar, because it needs air to breathe. So let's see how I do with that. It's actually here in a little bit. When I finish the live today, I need to actually pull out some of the dough and discard it and feed it again. Supposedly on the third day, you're supposed to pull it out, leave about 2 tablespoons worth of it there, throw that away, and then feed it. So you feed it with more flour and more water. And then you stir it again and let it keep going. That's the instruction I got. Bubba, yeah. Bubba, that's a good one. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Yeah, and it might be that people come up with good Southern names in the comment section too. And then if there's a lot wanting some of the same ones, I could even put it on the poll on my About page on my community tab and narrow down the names. But yeah, Bubba would be a funny one. I thought later on, after it's named, I might actually take some little googly eyes out and make some little googly eyes, make like eyes and a little mouth and maybe a little nose. That would be funny. Give it like a little face, just to be funny. And they were talking about it on Round the Hay Bell the other day. They were talking about naming it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to name it. Why not? I'm going to let other people help me name it. We'll see how that goes. Bubba would be a good one. I assume my bread dough starter was a girl, but maybe it is a boy. Maybe it is a Bubba. Bubba for boy, Bubby for a girl. I like that. That's a good one. Hi, Kimberly Gila. How are you? Ruby. I actually have a chicken named Ruby. Yeah, I don't know if Ruby made the list, but Ruby was actually on there for Southern names. Can't remember which 10, but I had 10 names that made it on the list that I thought were really, really Southern sounded. I'm doing good. Doing really good today. Definitely. I was just in there working on some of my homeless ministry stuff. With each donation, I have to stay really organized because I only have a limited amount of space to put stuff. So I have to stay really organized to keep stuff in the limited space that I have. So I have to move things around. Right now, we're currently all full on toothpaste and toothbrushes and deodorant. We are good. And shampoo. But then we have some other things that we need. So it looks like we have a lot, but we still have a few things we need. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? What's up, Rebecca? I'm actually going to make us chicken Caesar salad for dinner. It's going to be our dinner for today. I got the chicken thawing out in the sink. And I actually have some chili. I need to make a chili recipe. I'm joining Luann with Blackberry Rock Homestead is doing a hashtag Chili Fest 23 collab for the month of October. So if you're interested in making chili, I also have an upcoming collabs video coming out today, 2 o'clock. Sorry, my eyes are hurting. I have to rub my eyes for a second. Oh, look at there. It has the logo for my other channel. I need to go in and change that. I need a couple of choices. Who knew? Who knew that was there? I think there's a place on StreamYard where you can go in and change your logos. I actually set it up to, you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes now. Busy making hats? I bet you are, Rebecca. Golly, I see them giving away tons and tons of hats the other day. I was like, wow, she is just, yeah. The hard part would be getting them all mailed, I think. That would be difficult. I need a specific budget just for mailing. Just for being able to mail stuff. Like, I have more stickers, but I have to get more postage before I can mail them out. So, yep. I would love to give away more stitch markers and stuff, but every time I do, I gotta mail them. So there's that. Right now, pretty much all the extra money I have, I put into the ministry, buying things that I need for them, that they need. That's what I've been using it for. I don't know why my eyes are hurting so bad today. Hello, Luann's Kitchen. How are you? If I have a moderator in the chat, will you guys put up the link for Luann's Kitchen? Let's see. I want to see if I have anybody in the chat that needs a moderator status. Let's see. Here we go. There it is. Oh, here we go. Okay. Looks like everybody is pretty much a moderator. So that's cool. Cool deal. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, there it is. Hello, Jamie. Jamie's Country Kitchen. How are you? You. I accidentally clicked on the wrong channel. I was trying to get to Luann's Kitchen. There we go. How you doing, Jamie? You got, oh, thank you, Joe. There's the link for Luann's Kitchen if you guys want to go by and make friends with my friend Luann. That would be awesome. Very cool. So, you guys have anything interesting going on today? Actually, I think I might go do some walking. I'm going to start back on my walking regimen, I think. I'd like to do that. Set the alarm, get up. It's actually cool here today. It's only going to get up to 80. So it's going to be in the 70s today. It was actually raining last night and this morning, which is great because I still have pumpkins and gourds and cantaloupe and birdhouse gourds and all that stuff out in the wild garden. So I do still have some things growing. I also have a hyacinth vine and some zinnias. I started some zinnias late so I would have something that still looked pretty outside. Yes, I want to start my walking again. Maybe I could go tonight and Cubby go with me. But I would like to start going walking in the morning around the track in the park. I used to do that. I'd get up and first thing I'd do is, just put on like a t-shirt and some some stretchy pants and some nice comfortable tennis shoes, sometimes ponytail or bun. So my hair, because I have a lot of hair. And went yard selling. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm going to have a yard sale in November, I think. Yep. Planning to do a yard sale. That's another thing. I need to get out there and start working on my yard sale stuff. Because Mom and I do it in the shed in the back of my house. And I usually have to go. Love stretchy pants. I know. That's what I have on right now is stretchy pants. I usually buy them at Walmart when I have money and sometimes when they're on sale. I actually have 2 pair. They're exactly the same. Same print. I just bought 2 pair. I like the print so much I bought it twice. I bought it in double. I think it was on sale, so I was just like, hey, I'll get 2. It doesn't matter. I'll be 2 different days I can wear it. It's blue and pink, so my favorite colors. My foot's asleep. I have this habit of laying on my feet. And so then I can't walk when I get up because I've been laying on my feet, so I have no feeling in my feet. Yeah. So I need to make pumpkin cookies for the Spooky 23 collab, and I need to make chili for the Chili Fest 23 collab. What else do I need to do? Oh, yeah, and I got to make my Croctober recipe. I did pick out a Croctober recipe because my date for Croctober is October 7th. So the only thing I need for that, I looked up a recipe this morning. The only thing I need for that is some cream cheese. I have all the other ingredients. So I have a lot of collabs coming up. But only the one is a specific day. But I do want to try to get my chili recipe out either this weekend or early next week. So any of you guys who are interested in doing a chili, you'll put hashtag ChiliFest23 and tag Blackberry Rock Homestead. And join that collab. She's going to do a little giveaway with that collab. Some seeds. Oh, I just won seeds on Garden State Gardener. I won, I don't know what kind of seeds, but I won some seeds. It doesn't matter. Any seeds that I win I'll be using for next year. Hello, Heather, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Oh, there's another video I need to make. I need to make the video for mine and Heather's collab. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh, and Garden State Gardener, if you watch my upcoming collabs video today, I do shout out your 100 Days of Seeds on there. I also shout out Blackberry Rock Homestead, her 2 collabs she's having. Milk and Honey Heritage Farms and I are doing a collab. I'm going to announce that today on this video, but I'm actually going to make a video that's just for that. The sourdough collab is an open collab. Here, I'm going to put that up. Since I'm on StreamYard, I can put that up. I forgot I was on StreamYard. Open sourdough collab hosted by Yogi Hollow Farm and Mountain Grandma. So if you want to do that, that's going to be all of October for that collab. Chili Fest is also all of October. Pretty much, yeah, I got a video coming out later on of upcoming collabs. It's going to come out at 2 o'clock. So if you want to hear about the new collabs coming up, I'm going to have a weekly video to talk about the collabs. And so if you're wanting to know what kind of collabs are out there, you're looking for collabs to join that are open collabs, if you will check out that video today, you could see what new collabs are coming up. So I did add 2 or 3 new ones. So the one Heather and I are doing is new. Life at Piedmont's doing a collab, and there's another new one too. I forget what it is. Share, share, share. Yeah, please share the video when it comes out in about 20 minutes. Yes, please share my video. Flower. If you're talking about the Flower Power, that one ended at the end of September, if that's what you're talking about. Flower Power ended the end of September, if that's the one you're talking about. This, if you're talking about flour as in sourdough collab, that one's going on for the month of October. So I think this might be Milk and Honey Heritage Farm. I think this might be her first collab. I need to do my video on it. I don't think she's done her video either. But there's going to be some details about that collab in today's collab video on my other channel. Like I said, 20 minutes. I have my videos posting at 2 o'clock because supposedly, yeah, that one ended. Yeah, I think that was only about a 2-week collab, Kimberly. So since that one ended, I did not add it to this list. Only if I feel like you have at least a week to do the collab will I enter it in there. And then if it's more, yes. Luann loves her cookbooks. Me too. I have some old recipes I cut out of an old recipe that was falling apart, and I need to work on some of those recipes. I really need to get some of those recipes done. There are days when I actually sit in the kitchen and try to find recipes of things I have in the house to do, and that's the kind of stuff I do in the winter. Is I look for recipes of stuff I can make, new stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to do the pumpkin cookies for the Spooky 23 collab hosted by CNC Farm, and the chili collab for Blackberry Rock Homestead. So, and then I have my own cookie collab in December. So anybody who's interested in joining a cookie collab in December, email me and I'm going to make a schedule. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get out my physical calendar and I'm going to start writing in names. And I'm going to look to see if somebody said they want a specific day of the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of it. And I'll probably start emailing some people, hey, is there a specific day? Because some people don't get tired of the same old recipes. Me too. That's why I'm excited about my Croctober recipe that I'm going to do for Kettle Kitchens collab, because I found a really good one, and all I need is one ingredient. I just need to go to Walmart to get that, which I might do that one. I might do that one Sunday night or Monday night. Sunday, I'm going to be on the Yellow Shirt Dad. I probably will do a live, but it's going to be after I get done with his, he's interviewing me on his channel. And I would go ahead and do the go live with me thing, but if I'm on my phone, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the chat. So anyway, I got to think about that between now and then. Yes, I need to start writing so I can plan. Yeah, I need to write out the stuff for our collab too, but I did do a basic announcement of it on the video today, Heather. But I wanted to do a video just for that. crock pot cookbooks. Ooh, awesome. I want to do some more crock pot recipes for this winter. I love doing crock pot recipes, especially now this doesn't work if you're home all day, but especially like if you get everything kind of ready the night before to where all you have to do is kind of pour it in the crock pot and let it go. And then when you get home from church or from somewhere that you are, you come home, your dinner's ready and your house smells good like food. That's awesome. I love making roast because you can put it on, leave it. Even if you never even stir it, you come back and the potatoes are just filled with that roast flavor. But yeah, I'd love to do like a crock pot series for the winter. That'd be cool. I really need to get my crock pot out and use it more often. The one I'm going to make for Crocktober is a chicken recipe. But I want to try different ones. I want to try some with pork, some with beef, some with venison, some with bacon. I'm getting hungry. I know. Tonight we're having Caesar salad and a couple of Rhodes rolls that I rose. I could have made my own bread, and I will be making some soon. One pot meals, yes. We should totally do a collab on that, guys. One pot meals or crock pot meals for the winter. Winter crock pot meals. Yeah, I might do that as a series. Try to do one crock pot meal for the rest of the year. That'd be cool. Hey, Garden State Gardener, if you're looking for a good guest for your channel, Blackberry Rock Homestead / Luann's Kitchen, she would be a good guest to have on your thing sometime if you're looking for somebody. She might be willing to do that. She does a lot of cool stuff on her channel, cooking, goats, raising goats, canning, lots of stuff. She does lots of stuff. My allergies are so bad. Get new ideas, yeah. Yeah, I've mentioned several of the channels that are in here today. I've mentioned in the upcoming collab video that's coming out in 13 minutes. So if you guys want to go check that out today. Yes, Luanna's awesome. Milk and Honey Heritage Farm. Milk and Honey Heritage Farm would be a good guest as well. Heather. Yep. She would be would be a good guest if you're looking for some people. Joe. Somebody different. Somebody new. I have Rebecca Touched by Yarn is going to come on and be a guest on my channel one day. Hello, Linda, Beginner Gardening and Nature. Hello, hello. Having trouble with my eyes. Ugh. Something about my allergies today. My eyes are a little foggy. It's weird. I know you guys don't want to watch me rub my eyes. Aw. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Garden State Gardener gets in a need for a guest. He should email me. I have lots of ideas. I have lots and lots of ideas. Urban Gardener, DFW, he'd be a good guest too. Dwayne, I've had him on before. Yep. Did you guys watch My Alabama Farm Life? Did you guys watch her video on all the gifts she got for Fall Fest? A lot of socks, yes. Yes, we are good. Yeah, socks is another thing. We're not poor on socks either. which is a big necessity for homeless people, is socks. I'm shy. Are you? Yeah. Well, you didn't show yourself for a long time, and now you just need a little bit more time. I started out very shy myself. I would come on and I would take a deep breath. I'd be like, and then I would start. This is one of my favorite shirts. It says, "Forged in his strength," Isaiah 54:17. That's one of my favorite shirts that I like to wear. Bible-based, I have a few shirts like this. Sometimes I don't buy them from the women's department. Sometimes I buy them from the men's department because I like them. Yeah, Tiffany would be a really good guest too. Tiffany from Canadian Family Life, she'd be a good guest. Definitely. All my friends would be good guests, of course. I would recommend any of them to you. Yeah, I have it set on 20 minutes. 20 minutes. They have to be subscribed for 20 minutes. I have it set pretty strict now because I actually had a troll. I had it set on Tiffany, hoping Tiffany comes on this Sunday. So you have invited her as a guest. That's cool. How about you, Kimberly? You want to come talk on the camera? Kimberly Gila? If you've never done it before, I would suggest you come up and talk like just to me one time. Just come up and talk with me. Even if you don't want to show your face, I could teach you how to put up the stop cam to where you could put it up where people can't see you. Huh. There's your answer, Joe, with Garden State Gardener. She said she can. Bye, Luann. Thank you for coming in. Looks like you got a guest secured for Sunday. I don't actually have a guest set up, so I'm probably gonna, if I end up doing a live, I'll probably do one with Ariel to talk about her collab. Hello, Melody. Hi, My Wild Home. She'd be a good guest for your Sunday lives as well. Trying to get the boat started. Whoop whoop. Oh. You were practicing one night, but you couldn't get Kimberly up? What? Yeah. Come up with me one night just to practice, Kimberly. And then later you could end up doing some by yourself. Just don't get, as long as you have the thought that you're practicing and later you're going to try to do it for yourself. I mean, I want you to be able to spread your wings and fly eventually. Someone commented, I can't see you. Well, one night I did that because I didn't have my makeup on and I was just doing a test. I was like, yeah, I have the stop cam on purpose. Yeah, you should totally come up with me sometime and practice first, Kimberly. That'd be cool. I know Heather will be good on camera because I had her up on the Fall Fest 23 live where we had 93 people. So if she can talk in that environment, she can talk anywhere. Oh, trying to do an all Canada Sunday fun day. Ooh, that's cool. Did you ask Lori's World? Tuber Chat? Who else do I know in Canada? Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, you have to feel comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, I do prefer to have makeup on. There are a couple of videos without makeup, but I don't necessarily bring attention to it. And I probably did have something on my lips. Creekside Maples, are you suggesting they would be a good guest? Scott, he's on Everybody's Love. Yeah. My mom told me in high school I needed makeup. You need makeup. So that's where it comes from. Wasn't my idea. It was my mother's idea. And Mom, if you're listening, hi Mom. My mom's been listening to the lives on this channel. Oh yeah. I haven't got to catch Carrie live yet. Oh, you've already had 125 channels? I don't know how many channels I've had. Probably a lot. Yeah, I know. You can't even tell she doesn't have makeup. She looks good without it. But yeah, I have a couple of videos without makeup. I just don't talk about it. I think one, yeah, there's a few times. Yes. Well, you can interview me if you don't have anybody else. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. We're going to leave that up for a while. Hey, everybody. She said my voice is calming. The Vineyard Checks said I sounded like one of those ladies who interview people on TV. I was like, oh, what a compliment. I just I'm just very pale, so without makeup, I kind of look sick or dead. So it just brings out my eyes and kind of evens the skin tone a little bit, and yeah. I've had a lot of people kind of demonize makeup in churches I've gone to, and I never understood it because I thought to myself, well, my mom is the one who told me to wear makeup, and my mom is the one who said it was okay to wear makeup. So for a long time, I was trying to figure out why are they calling it wrong. So I never really understood that. So I don't know. But that's how some people are. Too much jewelry, too much makeup, too flashy of clothes, which I don't wear fancy clothes anyway. Some people go overboard. Yeah, I don't. I mean, maybe the lipstick might be a little bit too dark sometimes, but as far as the eye makeup, I don't think it's too dark. I don't think it's right to demonize people for wearing it or for not wearing it. I think it should be okay to do either one. And also to be someone who does both, sometimes without, sometimes with. I definitely think it's rude to put people down for their choice on that. Yeah. Yeah. But there are a lot of people judgy about the makeup thing. I don't know. Like I say, if my mama does it, I just thought it was, how could it be wrong? Mama does it, you know. That's how I always felt. And I never understood. I always did the eyebrows. My whole life, I was like, I don't understand. What? Because to me, if mama only did right. So if mama was doing it, how could it be wrong? To each his own. That's right. Yep. I don't walk around telling people they need makeup. I don't walk around telling them they don't need makeup. I try to stay in my own lane. I do what feels comfortable to me, and I expect they're doing the same. And I've had friends who don't wear makeup and friends who do wear makeup. Yes, I agree. We should not judge regardless. I've never had one of those subscriptions, but I've watched a lot of unboxings of that kind of stuff on YouTube. I like skincare too. I like Mary Kay and all that. Ooh, I love it. And I even love that St. Ives apricot scrub where you scrub it on your face. It takes off like a layer and then your skin's all smooth after. Oh, it did. Awesome. Did you get my online delivery? Did you see this, Kathleen? Yeah, I like skincare. Yeah, it makes your face feel so soft. I love doing like a mask and stuff. Matter of fact, I was planning on doing like a at-home beauty spa day on next week on Thursday. So if I'm nowhere to be found on Thursday, I'm doing my beauty skin day. That's the day before going to Pinecone Fest. I'm also going to get my nails done just for the occasion. Not something I do all the time. As you can tell, I have no nails. Boy, your blessings are just pouring in there, Kathleen. I saw the video. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. Loofah liquid being used for skin. I didn't know loofah had liquid. I thought it was dry, but I've never been successful at it. And I have decided I'm done with loofah. Done. Done. Oh yeah, I bet it's like Christmas every day in her house. She got to go and buy a bunch of seeds too. That was cool. I was excited when I got all those seeds from Garden State Gardener. I got like 8, 10 packs of seeds in the mail from Garden State Gardener, like 2 different envelopes with seeds. I was like, "Oh, seeds!" I was so excited. Oh, there's your official invitation there, Kathleen. You're being invited to be a guest on Sunday Fun Day. She would be a great guest. Yeah, I bet it's fun. Huh. I don't know. 3 years of no success on loofah, so I decided loofah is just not my thing. Maybe it has to do with Texas. Do you guys know anybody in Texas that's successful with loofah? I want to see if I can prove my theory wrong. Well, the only thing I've had the squirrels mess with is I believe they might be the culprit that's digging into my cantaloupe. They're not attacking every cantaloupe, just some of them. Okay. Sounds like she will do it, but she wants to wait till November. Yeah, I know. I need to schedule out some guests of my own. So if anybody is willing to come on Gail Southern Living, let me know. I need to schedule up some guests for November, December Sundays. Obviously nothing too close to the holidays. Stuff like that. But the only person I have scheduled right now is I think Rebecca. I don't think I have anybody else scheduled. I kind of dropped the ball on that one. Oh, I have days like that, Linda. Yes, I do. Well, okay. Oh, wait. Tiffany, it looks like I have Tiffany scheduled for the 29th. Look at there. I'll have to send her a reminder. October 29th, I have Tiffany. Put you on sometime if you want. Okay. What about November 5th? Heather. I video it in action. What state are you in, Linda? I've heard people being successful with. Oh, you're in California? Heard of people being successful with California. I want to find out if there's anyone in Texas that's been successful. Or Garden Zone 8A. Or specifically Texas. Because I'm just curious if our ground is too hot or too cold, too moist, too something, too humid. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the soil I'm putting it in. It seems like the ants are going and attacking it. Because I think I had some little of the things where it comes out. But that was fast. What's the queue? What do you do in the queue, Kathleen? Sounds interesting. I haven't been to a haunted house in years, but I would totally go if I had somewhere to go just for fun. But it probably would scare me. I know we went to a wax museum that had a little haunted area in it. It was like just the music and the sounds. In Maryland, oh. So I miss everything. Oh, yeah. Like all the meetups and stuff. Well, if they ever have one in New Jersey, that'd still be pretty far, though. Oh, keep the guest in order. Oh. Louisiana. Yeah, I've heard of Louisiana and Alabama and Georgia. But I'm just wondering if anybody's been successful in Texas. Just curious if it's a Texas thing. Yeah, Kimberly is in California too, near San Francisco, because I've seen her doing the going through the public transit system. Talk about her garden. Yep, she does do gardening. Planning to do some meetup, but have to do some planning. Think a weekend at the beach with tons of speakers and activities. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm going to the Pine Cove Fest. That will be next weekend. I only have a little over a week to go before. Jersey isn't far to go. Yeah, okay. Well, Garden State Gardener might be doing one in the future. Yep, that'd be cool. I think I could probably plan a meetup around maybe like in my mom's town or something. Because you go around and you ask people for donations and stuff. I don't know how you secure the spot though. I need someone to do a meetup in Northwest Oregon. Don't know anyone in Oregon. What state borders Oregon? I don't even know. Some other YouTubers heading to Pinecone Fest? Yes. Yep, there's quite a few. There's a list of over 30 channels. My husband's going with me, and I have a t-shirt that has Gail Southern Living on the front and Broken Hearts Ministry on the back. My hubby's going. His channel name is Taz Adventures. Lots and lots of other channels are going, big and small. And I probably will do a live and some videos while I'm there. So, Washington and California. Oh, okay. You could meet Kimberly. There you go. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited about it. I actually already got the Pinecone Fest Live set up on my phone, so all I have to do is hit boom and go. But the time won't be right on it. I'm just going to go live whenever I feel like it's the right time. Are you near Portland, Heather? Y'all better do lives, yeah. I'm going to do a live at Pinecone Fest. 2 hours. Light of God in darkness. Thank you for coming in. Watching from Kenya. Bless you, sister. Thank you for coming in. Cool. I have Kenya in the live. That's pretty cool. It's hard because I can't leave the farm overnight. Oh, yeah, that would be difficult. Animals, I'm guessing, because of animals. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to get off here. I have a couple of things to do toward dinner and a couple of projects I need to work on outside real quick before hubby gets home. And yeah, I got like about 3 hours to accomplish a few goals that I have. But I do appreciate all of you guys coming in. Share me on your community tab. And don't forget to check out my upcoming collabs video on my other channel. Where I'm announcing all the upcoming collabs that are coming out. We have dogs, turkeys, and chickens. Yeah, lots of animals. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate all of you. I'll try to see you live again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.